Okay. I need to stop doing that. Okay. Today, we are going to be playing No, I'm Not a Human. It's going to be the first gameplay. So let's start a new game. Business imagery. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took. I didn't even get to finish reading that. We got the cat. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Fuck that. What the fuck that? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Hold up, can I turn my sensitivity down? No, it's permanently, like, this fucking fast. It's the door that I'm supposed to answer. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the service at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Okay. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Smoke. 0 cigarettes remaining. Can't use phone. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. I'll check during the day. My bedroom? Okay. Look on the bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, so close the door. Kombucha. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Honestly, I'm better off alone, being alone. Okay. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 001311. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, so that beer sure made me sleepy. Okay, let's go to bed. Okay, we're awake now. There's a knock at my door. That's Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Black. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did he get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Somebody knock again? View. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house, huh? Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live, heh. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Come in. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Knock, knock, knock. Yep. Am I able to watch TV for more information? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? You know what? I'll let you in. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to, just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. So this is a visitor, and this is a human. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Anyone in there? Anyone in there? Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist. But let us do your tests. I shall see right through you anyway. Teeth. Well, take a look. She has perfect white teeth. Is that perfect white teeth? Our inner cosmos is reflected in the eyes, not the teeth. Do you wish to see your destiny in them? You wish to shoot me because of my teeth? Surely you can sense it's not me. No, Mars and Venus are simply a quarrel. You know, I don't know if I trust her. I already had a funny feeling about her before. Ooh. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... Does that mean it was one? Was that a visitor then? What's up with the pixelation? Does that mean it was a human, or does that mean it was a... guy? Where's that tall ass guy that I let in? Is he in here? Yes. Was there something you wanted? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Kind of yellowed. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. What do I do with this body, dog? Okay, there's a person. Hey, hello, I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world? Different places, maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks though, ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. No way, whoa. You even got carpet, sweet, but the... whatever. I don't know, I trust her. She threatened me. Yo! You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shit in their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say, let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll let you come in, but I'm probably gonna shoot you tomorrow morning. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Yeah, I might shoot you in the morning. Not gonna lie, dog. Not gonna lie. Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. What happened to your skin? That's exactly what I mean. It's congenital. I can't do anything about it, but for some reason people think I'm a visitor. It's insane. What did you expect? What do you mean? What did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. See about that. Whatever you say. So are you going to let me in or not? We'll see about that. Thanks for letting me in. And, well, not making a big deal about how I look. Okay, let's go to bed. Does the news tell us anything tonight? Smells like someone died tonight. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Okay, hold up. So... he died. There's a visitor in here. Okay, she's okay. I don't think it's her. Yeah, what is it? I need to test you. Go on then, if it makes you feel better. Hands. Yeah, my skin's bad there too. No dirt. You're not gonna call that a visitor sign, are you? I don't think it's him. Heh, sup. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. Da fuck, bro. I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. I'm sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice, not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Is she the fake one? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know. So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommates lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Yeah, I might be that bitch. I might have to cap her. I might have to cap her. Howdy. Why is this guy shirtless? What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. So that's a visitor, 100%. Howdy. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? Ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Whole darn neighborhood gone. Got cleared out. Ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too, told others to get like nothing happened. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go opening up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, so I'm supposed to let a cat in? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. If anyone but that skateboard or that like hipster girl dies, it's the hipster girl. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck! Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Okay. Escape, if like hipster girl's dead, it's the girl in the closet. I hope this all ends soon. I need to test. What do you want to check? Eyes. I can already guess what you'll see. What happens if I have one of the signs? Yeah, you're getting capped. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Is that how people turn into them? Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else. That society hates you. Shooter. I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? It was one. It was one. Aura. Aura, I knew it. Where's the, Is she in here? Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. What is it you want to check, darling? Eyes. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. So what now? I don't know. I don't know. Hers looked slightly different. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Fine, just hurry up and get it over with, old man. Eyes. I don't think she's one. Watch those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. Yeah, it's not her. It's not her. I need to let people in. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. So should I wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry about worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. They better take that fucking bitch that I'm kind of sus of. Somebody just knock. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control. through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. This guy's kind of weird. I'm gonna let him in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I kind of trust that guy. He's kind of weird. I trust him. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did it? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. He hit our sobs. Now our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm so scared. The cat! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Yeah, that lady was weird as shit. It didn't say it. It didn't say it. Everybody's safe. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Blow their fucking head off. That's what you can do. Okay, I'll leave her alone because nobody died. Okay, I let in 2 new people, right? I need to check myself. I don't think I'm a visitor yet. Wait, I let in 2 people? Let me check the girl. I want my mommy. What do you want to check? Hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Okay, she's clean. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Got something to share? By all means, just be aware. Testing me could lead you learn things you wished you hadn't. Armpits. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. He's good. He's chill. See, the hair natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. You're chill, man. You're chill. He was chill too. I guess I'll check myself. I need to check myself. Let me check my eyes. Okay, my eyes are good. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin on me. Okay, I'm chill. I'm chill. Let's go to bed. Nobody died last night. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return with person? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. Are you okay? No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Ha. I just need a cold soak. Mind if I, borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated, and well, I might add. I'll let his bitch ass in. Splendid. You won't regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are, set up appropriately. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. And neither is my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. So, I was driving this fare, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kinda snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly gonna let him skedaddle. At first, they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you, yada yada, but then jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. So I kind of cracked one of with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. So they wanted your ass too. You should leave. Come on, pal. Don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You're no better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. How many people did I let in? Did I let in one? Smells like somebody died. I gotta kill that fat fuck. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Okay, so I have a, like, basically guaranteed one. Who died? The little girl died. The little girl died. I let the little girl die. That fat fuck's in my bathroom, isn't he? Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You serious? Me, a minister? Pff, go on, then. Take a good look. Photo. Go on, just let me get up. Like the good old days. Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me, haha. If this photo is what incriminates me, fine. I used to decide people's fates, too. Better to make it quick. Hell isn't any worse. Yeah, you killed that little girl, you fucking bitch. Photo? Okay, take the photo. He's good. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. Yeah, what is it? A photo? That's a sign? Fine, take the picture. Yeah, he's chill. Guess I blinked. So what's the sign supposed to be, huh? I'm not gonna send anyone with the fucking theme of people. It's like no one else coming tonight? Is no one... We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Okay, nobody died. These two are still in here. That's the only people I have. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Okay, armpits. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help clean up. Okay, I have no rash. Hairy seems about right. Yes, check teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, somebody's knocking. Please tell me the FEMA people actually return the people they took from me. Fancy letting me in? Mate, what the fuck is this guy wearing? Are you walking around in just underwear? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's asshole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walking around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking out that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. Why didn't you stay in jail? I have stayed, sure, but you think anybody asked me? Clock hit 0, you get out the gate. No cash, old lady hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Anyway, enough jawing. You gonna let me crash here or what? Smart choice, mate. Okay, I'll let him in. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens. Dude, I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, Blair, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need like hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Like loads of food. You really have no idea what's happening right now? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Come in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? Who are you? I'm Cough, a fireman. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, cough, cough, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating ya. There's cough, no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Thanks, pal, cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long, cough. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. He had a FEMA notice. And they end up dead anyways? Those two women fucking died? No one died. No one died. They're trustworthy. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Suramen Inudens, Suramen Inudens, Suramen Inudens. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh, that dude chilling in the bathroom, dog. It's so goddamn hot. I want to test you. Sure, pal. Cough. I've nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Ears. You won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. I'm sure my hearing will go. Probably for the best. I think that guy's chill. Okay. This motherfucker. All square, Bunky? Alright, mate. Say the word and I'll show you what you want to see. Armpits. Mate, look. I'll show you, but back in the day I got burned fucking around drunk, so don't freak out. Okay, I can see the burn. It's not just there. So, not one of those freaks, right? I want to trust him. Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Red, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that. Real bummer, dude. Yo, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. Come on, man. It ain't that bad. It's a killer story. Aw, man. I thought we were vibing. He was a human. Fuck! He was a human. I killed the chill dude. I killed the chill dude. He was a human. He was a human. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand somebody over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Bro, they took the firefighter. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you, and why are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. Do you want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival, unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Huh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up suspicious? I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here, after all. You look unusual. So you notice, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't. These days everyone's obsessed with the end of the world, but even the loneliest souls needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that, make you feel something. Bro, what the fuck? It's like a hooker or something? I don't know if that word's a lot. How many people am I down to? They took 2 of my people. Still got, like, the guy with the skin condition. And, like, the conspiracy theorist guy. Did I let anyone else in? I guess come in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm trying to remember all who I have. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yes, baby. Is there something on your mind? Do you ever feel it, baby? The fear that I might not be human. Sorry, baby, I'm tired of posing. Let's move on to some more physical checks, shall we? This looks normal. Or maybe you have plans for that photo. With cold people. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. If that is what you decree. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Am I one? Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? How? I took a cab. So what? Had to fork over a damn fortune too. Those things cost an arm and a leg these days, but I swear to God above, that cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my FEMA hubby gets his big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Are you FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. Like, what the fuck is all this shit? Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on. Your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? I think you've got the wrong address. No way, I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Come on, I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? Oh. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Wanna race? 3, 2, 1, go. Do you ever dream? What? You know dreams? You know what a dream is when you sleep? Do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. Thanks, I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me, but if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. Do I lose after this? Do I lose the game after this? No one's left. Is this because of... Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equilateral belt. I need to check myself. Hands. Clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing can pin on me. Okay, so it's not me. Do visitors dream? Let us see what changed overnight. I'm curious to see what it looks like. He's good. Ah, so it's not just a normal one, it has some sort of aura. Looks kind of empty. Are you sure this thing even works? I mean, does an aura even exist? Have you seen one? Dreams exist. At least they used to, but an aura? I don't think he's one, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not one. I thought I would be one. Holy shit. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. It's like talking to a fucking wall. Here's what's gonna happen if you don't cooperate. We break down your door, take everyone. We leave you behind to die alone. So we're taking 2 people now. And then we'll be on our way. So they just steal my people? Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Yeah, I lied to that bitch. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? They only show one or two signs. Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. House burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show eyes. Come on. Use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I have one fucking person. And it's the one person I didn't test. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zone. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Gotta call FEMA. Hello, this is Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Thank you for cooperating with the Federal Emergency. So that guy, I think, is actually dead. Okay, nobody's in here. What do you want? Test me, hell. But make it quick. I don't have time for this. Here. See, white as snow, straight as a picket fence, just like a doll's. Gums bleed a bit. Happens. I smoke a lot. Nerves, honey. What on God's green earth? I show you my pearly whites and you go sticking a gun in my face. You're a real piece of work, you know that? If only. She was one. Eyes. Armpits. Okay, I'm good. Knock, knock, knock. I might be fucked here if the fucking freak shows up. What is wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. He nods and steps in. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me here. They send me for a reason, to change something, but the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of the ones who didn't belong. Why so tense, clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now, so... You alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad fucking mood, so I apologize in advance. There are so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Everyone, really. All them fuckers who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just fucking animals, as if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough. Now we have to deal with them too. Fuck. It's got you so wound up. Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the fucking visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God, and I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal fucking life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that shit anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Don't worry, I won't be a bother, and no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. There's gonna be more people. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? First returns took? Oh, you think I'm a female officer because of the suit. Nah, I just pulled it off corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy, built fridges, fixed them too, and I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up, not enough people left, we couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. You should leave. What? Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess this suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. They make the right choices. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors: rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-451. End of broadcast. In here. In here. Fucking shit. Seriously, fuck. Well, fine, but be quick about it. Eyes. Whatever, gaze and tone, if that's what you want. Okay, no rapid eye movement. Actually, this might be rapid eye movement. This is slow. Like my baby blues, eh? Never needed anything else to pull the chicks, huh? Guys in the closet. Maybe those two guys do rapid eye movement. I don't know, dog. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is. You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup. Told them not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Open those damn eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. Or what do they say about my place? That surviving here is no easy feat. That you don't let the visitors take the one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. I couldn't just pass by a place like that. I think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Are you desperate too? What? Oh, you want to know why I came here, huh? Who knows, maybe I'm crazy, but I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? Great. You know I'm honored to be here now when our lives are falling apart. Let's talk sometime. Oh shit, someone actually lives here. My bad. Thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Are you alone? Who'd want to tag along with me? People lump me in with the dregs of society like I'm any worse than the rest of them. Thing is, I've seen what people are really capable of, and I ain't even close to being the worst of them. Nah, never fit in with any one group, so now I'm slumming it out here alone. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good, almost. But yeah, I was just about to hit your place. Thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories. I seen plenty of stuff out there. Ooh-wee. Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I've got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of boring either, I promise. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Is someone gonna die tonight? That's the real question. Smells like someone died tonight. Breaking news. FEMA has arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment, just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Okay, who died? They're not dead. I'm checking him. Nothing comes easy, nothing at all. I won't be pushed around. My canines stick out. They've been that way since I was a kid. I got teased for it a lot, not anymore. Not perfect teeth. Kind of fucked up. I could rip these teeth out of their smirking mouths. This guy. A fat haul, yeah, that's all I need. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Alrighty, I'll show ya and I'll tell ya the story too. Oh, his teeth are fucked. What's with the face? Yeah, I don't brush. Okay. He should be good. His teeth are fucked, dude. Oh. White, no wonder they're white. That's simply hygiene, fuckwit. Sometimes I clench my jaw so hard I can hear it crack. It drives me fucking crazy, and I catch myself too late every damn time. Are you out of your fucking mind, dickweed? I just showed you my teeth. Yeah, and that's why you're getting capped. You bastard, you completely fucking heartless bastard. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, fucking bum bitch. Don't fucking kill my people. Don't kill my people, bitch. I need to check myself. Teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. My teeth have been the same the whole time. I need to stop checking teeth. Knock, knock. I'm gonna knock her. Like no one is coming tonight. Nope, no one's knocking, I guess. Should have boarded them up. Things are only going to get... There's no time for this today. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Oh, yeah. Let me do this one. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. So I guess I died. I died. That was my first playthrough of No, I'm Not a Human. First playthrough, and I die. Yeah, that's it for that playthrough.